Welcome back. Hey.
Welcome back.
So, today's video is a little different.
A little different.
It's a reaction video, obviously. Speaking of, we're trying a new thing that we don't really know what we want to call it. Honestly, I'm just gonna be real with you, but it's like
we don't know what to call it, guys. But we're gonna drink wine and react.
Every time someone laughs. I'm just kidding.
No one's laughing in this video.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We might laugh. I'm just saying no one in the video is gonna laugh. We probably will be laughing.
I don't know if y'all have heard of this. Something is really in my eye. If y'all have heard of Elisa Lam, I'm sure y'all have at this point. Like, this is like old.
She says that, but I didn't know who Elisa Lam
was. He didn't, but I'm most people knew. It was a viral, known thing.
Yeah, I lived under a rock for a long time, so.
No, I really think this was about I don't know, 10 years-ish ago. So, backstory. Good.
So, yeah, Elisa Lam. Elisa Lam is apparently a Canadian tourist. She came to visit Los Angeles. And then I have a little article here that I'll read from. But anyway, she came to visit Los Angeles. Went to this famous hotel. The Cecil?
The Cecil Hotel.
The Cecil Hotel. Who,
Los Angeles.
I guess has now changed their name from all the crazy stuff. But yeah, so she was a tourist, goes to this hotel, and then ends up missing. And the last thing that they have of this girl was this video of her acting really weird. So that's what we're gonna watch.
Yes.
Yeah, is an elevator surveillance of her acting really weird.
Yeah.
But then they ended up finding her body in one of the water tanks because people reported like nasty water coming out of their faucets.
The taste, it was like black.
Oof,
yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's really gross.
So,
taking in, we were talking about that, right?
She's like they're drinking Elisa Lam tea.
So,
Anyways.
yes. So we're going to be just watching the elevator footage and then kind of, I guess, analyzing it and giving our thoughts and opinions on it.
With wine.
With wine. In this new little series.
This is a pink.
Y'all let us know. Yeah, look, I was gonna say maybe that has to be a part of it. Maybe we
it
should
is,
let
today
them
is
know.
a rosé. This is a rosé.
Here.
Which is a blend, right?
Come on, we gotta go. So.
Let me show you a little of the rosé.
There's not gonna be volume under.
Yeah, it's a surveillance video. So she comes in, pushes these buttons. One of the conspiracy theories said that you have to push it in a certain order to open some ghost portal.
All right. Look how she look. I can't even talk. Look at how she's looking outside as though someone's looking for her. She's running from somebody.
And then hiding in the corner, hopefully they don't she's
see me or get to me or something.
And it is also very strange that the door didn't close.
Right, they've also pointed that out in other videos too. The door stays open the entire time this is happening. Until what? She leaves out or something?
That's what they said, but even right now she's not in it. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not in it right now.
No.
Elevator doors don't have sensors.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's all like a timer thing. So why is it still open? And then there it looks like she's talking to somebody.
Right.
Or gesturing.
I was gonna say motioning or something.
And the same buttons that she pushed are there.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's another thing.
Still lit up.
This is all jacked up down here. Look.
She comes back like, whoa, I'm tripping out. Well now she pushed them. She is pushing them all. But it looks like she's going all the way down. It's not in order.
No, but I was going to say, in a way, it kind of looked like she was doing it in a specific order. She's doing this, but almost in a rhythmic type of pattern or something. Did you see how she was doing it?
Yeah, I wish it was clearer too.
But then even with that, she's pressing the button. She steps out. Look how she's motioning.
Ooh. What's those hands? She's like, conducting them.
No, look, that looked like she was like trying to like reach out and feel for something.
Reach out and touch fate.
Stop.
Now she's dipping. Look.
What I was gonna say is the fact that she's outside of the elevator doing all of this, but she goes inside to press buttons. Like, so it's like, were you trying to actually use the elevator to go somewhere, or you know what I mean?
Now she's not even in the shot,
Yeah, right. So
and the elevator is still open. Like,
and it was perfectly fine before she got on too.
Right.
You saw how like it just like opened. This is crazy, y'all. This whole little thing is crazy.
It's still open. Like, elevators don't do that.
So they said that the water tank they found her in, like the tops were like what, 20 pounds?
Yeah, the lid to it was 20 pounds.
20 pounds. She had to climb up a 10-foot ladder
10-foot
to get
ladder,
up there.
and that's just to get onto the water tank.
Right, itself. She didn't have clothes on. She was found without clothes. Her clothes were in the tank with her.
Go ahead, open back up.
Right.
Open back up. Does she come back?
But doesn't it look like the buttons are still...
The buttons are still pressed.
They're still there.
And the elevator didn't move. Well, I guess we don't know that because the camera's in there. So it could have gone to a different floor.
I guess so. But it does look like it's still lit up, though. That's the weird thing. No?
Yeah, but maybe it's going to each one by one, like each floor that she pressed. I guess so.
But it just kind of seemed like...
But if that's the case...
Some of these that were still lit.
If that's the case, like what we just saw, look, it opens and then closes.
Are we paying attention to the background?
Yeah, that's definitely a different floor.
Okay.
But the door is open and lights have gone off.
I see now.
The doors are opening and closing like that. It opened and closed. And then it'll go to another floor and open and close. When she was there, it stayed open the whole time.
Stayed open, and she tripped out the whole time. So, yeah, it's really weird.
Very strange.
What y'all think?
Very
really
strange. Weird. So, after she showed me this, we read an article talking about some of the conspiracies, and one of them...
We can read out a couple of
them. Yeah, the tuberculosis one I want to touch on.
And we want to do this. This is obvious. So the autopsy report basically they just ruled it an accidental drowning for her.
Yeah, they said that the water that was in her lungs was the same water that was in the water tank.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, right? That obviously that's her death, but the question is, how'd she get there?
Right.
How'd she get there? Did somebody like help her in there, or did not help, but like did someone put her in there? Did she climb in there?
Right. Was this an actual person that she had interaction with that did this to her? They also talk about her having a bipolar disorder, and she took medication.
Right. Yes.
She traveled, because I don't think we mentioned that she was from Canada, so she traveled from there to
San Diego.
Right,
first.
and then she ended up in Los Angeles or whatever. And I want to say, I think they said before going there, she stopped taking her medication, or while she got there, or something like that. She stopped, or she slowed down, or something with her medication. It was something like that. I don't know if it says that on here, but that it could have contributed to her like hallucinating,
psychotic,
and like just kind of tripping out basically. Also, of course, they talk about the hotel's history itself. So, what's his name?
Richard Ramirez, known as the Night Stalker.
Yeah, he actually lived there. Yeah, the Night Stalker.
Right, for like a year. There was also a serial killer that was like murdering prostitutes, like the American Jack the Ripper type thing.
Yeah.
His name was Jack. Jack Unterweger. He stayed in there too.
And lots of other, there's like so many
Black
stories.
Dahlia was somehow related to it.
I think she was last seen there, or last known to be there, or something like that. So there's lots of little things like that. And also, if you watch American Horror Story Hotel, that particular season was kind of like based off of that hotel. So
what was the other movie? They said another... How to Get Away with Murder?
Yeah, a couple different things.
was
Shows and
based
stuff.
on
Yeah,
that?
so
or had an episode,
or I guess mentions it or something. I don't know. So but this one conspiracy theory sticks out to me. That's like really like, You want to tell?
I do. Yeah, we both are kind of like government weary type folks. Anyways, this specific conspiracy theory intrigued both of us.
Right.
So I'll just read it to you. Days after Lam's body was discovered, a tuberculosis outbreak ravaged Skid Row. and even infected residents at the Cecil Hotel. Conspiracy theorists have pointed out that the tuberculosis test used in the area was an enzyme-linked immunosorbent assay, I don't know what that means, called the Lam Elisa for short.
And I'll put it up on the screen. It's
right.
on the screen. It's literally spelled her name. So
I mean last and first, but like that's the name of the tuberculosis test. What? Isoniazid is the most commonly used antibiotic for tuberculosis patients, and its side effects include confusion and abnormal behavior, which some have tried to link to Lam's conduct in the elevator tapes. Lam's toxicology screening didn't find anything strange in her system, but many conspiracy theorists think the results were forged or somehow altered because of delays in the report's issue or release. An even more outlandish theory, which we don't think is that outlandish, posts that Lam was purposefully infected with tuberculosis and sent into Skid Row to thin out the homeless population. According to the theory, she was then assassinated by the government. Conspiracy theorists pieced all this together because Lam attended the University of British Columbia, which has a well-known tuberculosis research center.
That's the part that gets me.
Yes. She comes from this university that is known for its tuberculosis results. The test is literally named after her, or a name that may have been given to her for this specific assignment.
And I'll have to probably look it up. I might not be able to even include it in this video. We'll have to do this after, like off camera. But I want to say that there's like another little part. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it. Nothing like that. But they were talking about even like something about like I don't know if it was like contact information or something with the school or something else where it was like some type of weird link to either, I don't know if it was the hotel, the location, or something. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was just a little bit more to this whole school thing and the tuberculosis and her going. It was like, it didn't seem like, oh, I just want to go on vacation and, you know what I'm saying, see the world by myself. I feel like it was something else to it. Like it was a little bit deeper. So I don't know. That's just me.
No, I'm with that. Government be doing that.
And I don't believe every conspiracy theory. I don't. But some stuff though, it's like,
Yo, population control for sure has definitely been a thing amongst.
Yeah.
We on the internet now. I'm weird about even talking about this type of stuff, but they controlling the population, and that's for sure.
They see us every day. We have phones.
I know, but
we have computers.
Speaking on it is another thing. It's a whole other ghost.
I mean, yeah,
right?
But again, if we were not on camera and we were just talking, me and you.
But that's the point, though. Speaking on it on camera to someone else.
They can hear us in the walls, okay?
But now we're trying to tell other people about it.
They have things in the paint. Y'all ain't ready for it. Anyways, I'll tell you like this. If you know, you know. I don't care. Because I told everybody anything, whatever, I'm going to share it with you.
Yeah,
because I low-key want to talk about Mandela effects and some more stuff too. We'll have to get into.
You have a Mandela video, don't you?
Yeah, I think I do. So we'll have to get into that other stuff too. But anywho,
yes. What I was getting at is the government definitely controls population. Yeah, I mean, for sure. Boy,
Young foreign girl.
Young foreign girl, Asian descent from Canada, coming to Southern California by herself.
Knows nothing about. None of this type of stuff. So,
it's too fishy.
Yeah. So it's really crazy. Again, I don't know if y'all have heard of this story or not, or if this is just a recap for you, but it's nevertheless like hella weird. So
yeah, very weird.
And
very interesting to both of us.
All right. So we might have to do more of these type of videos. Just let us know if y'all like this stuff.
Yeah, it's fun. We can do something a little bit longer too. We can like break in the middle and talk about stuff.
Yeah. So
we need you guys to be a part of our wine drinking and entertainment.
Y'all gotta get your
family. You know
I was gonna say, but y'all gotta get your wine glass too. So that has to be the thing. So when you pull this video up and you know that we're going to do the drink and reacts or whatever we call it or whatever,
pour a rosé.
Make sure that you pour it up too and you sit here and react with us. Like, come on. You. Oh god.
And also, if you like this video.
Like
Comment.
this video. No,
Right.
yeah. Comment. Let us know.
Right. Like, share, subscribe.
Right.
Hit
and
that
turn on
post
your post
notification
notification bell so that you know
when we post stuff.
It was finally finna get it. When we post stuff. I think it's supposed to be when we post new videos or when we... I don't even know exactly what I said.
But you have to say it like you do.
The same cadence. Yeah. Anyways, y'all know how this goes. So go ahead. If you're not subscribed, we still don't know what you're doing. You're watching anyways. Subscribe. Hit the bell. We love y'all. Bye.
We love y'all. Bye. Together. Don't put that in there. Excuse me, by the way.